Let's keep going. To the top of the stairs. Or presumably to the top of the stairs. I mean, who knows? There might be a whole nother level. Nah. I don't think there is. Open. Who's playing this music? Well, this is it. I think I hear the... Either that's like an... Either that's like an other sound or... Or it's the doll chime. Nah, I think it's another sound. Considering that I don't see. Don't forget me even if I forget myself.
Okay.
Eclipse Sakuyan lighthouse. Sakuya heads to the lighthouse in search of the eclipsed moon and the music. I mean, the problem is that I can't fucking hear anything because this music is playing. There's an item somewhere. Sayaka watching over Ruka. Oh. Was that the final one? Yeah, Sayaka watching over Ruka. Sayaka, whose blood is that of the guardian maidens, wants to tell her daughter of an ancient song. So I missed 7 basically. I don't know the other ones, but I do know that I can run. The one with the boy and the mask in the beginning. That's like the only one I know of. So I don't know about the 6 other ones. I'm fairly certain the doll is like... over on the inside somewhere. Right? Well, maybe not. I mean, it would be kinda nice to not have to listen to this fucking repeating song.
Ruka, Tsukimori no uta wo.
Legend of the Moonsong. There's an old book where Sayaka was standing. There be on the Isle of Rockets a maiden who is guardian of the moon. This maiden played the moon sounds and doth protect the moon for all. The isle is abound with myriad forms of moon sound and for each a distinct spiritual state. One of the moon sounds is the Moonsong, being a melody that doth let the spirit reach the moon. This Moonsong is at the soothing beat of the womb, bringing peace. At times disaster may befall the moon, the worst bringing the resonance and that with it blossoming. Being so a disaster in the moon, the maiden played the moon song to pacify the troubled moon and souls, allowing said souls to return to the hallowed realm. And this is the reason why she was teaching you the Moonsong. Well, there's a doll here. Not that I know, because I can't fucking hear anything! Because the music plays, like, all the time. Okay, so there's only one left. And that is supposed to be the final one, which is... I don't know where. Oh! Okay, so you can go up there. Can I go back and save? Or am I locked in here now? I mean, I have a feeling that I'm locked in here, but... might as well go and test it out. No. I am not locked in. Like, if I have to magically remember the fucking Moonsong thing, I'm going to be kinda... yeah. But in any case, I'm going to say this once more. I've said it already before, but I feel like they wanted you to kinda like find everything in this game with the specters and be able to like take a picture of them at the on your first playthrough as well. Except for the Revenant, that those are probably something they really didn't like want you to find out on your first playthrough. And something tells me you can't even find them on your first playthrough. Well, let's go. It's almost time for the eclipse. Well, there she is. Hi! What's there supposed to be? Defeat the Blossom Sakuya. Well, before we do that, I'll check out if there's a doll in here. Don't mind me. Oh. Did it just one-shot me? I think it did. I'm pretty sure it one-shot me. What the fuck? What the hell was that? I needed to actually take a picture of it. Oh no. Fuck that up. What the fuck? Can you even do that? Anything to that? And stay down. Was it this? Yeah, Eclipse Sakuya, daughter of Siketo Haibara, chosen to be the vessel of the rite of descent. She blossomed and brought about the dreaded Day of Tranquility. Yeah, she actually one-shot me. I think. I had the stone. I had the stone at least, but she like one-shot me. Lunar Odium. So if the doll is anywhere, it should be somewhere here. Right. Yeah. Hozuki Dolls in Memoriam. Take a photo of all Hozuki Dolls. Nice, I found all of them. For collectibles, that's not that hard. They were kind of wanting you to actually find all of them. That's why they gave you the, yeah, complete. That's why they gave you those things. But I'm still missing like so many and they're later on, which makes me think that they're like New Game Plus or something. These ones you can find probably all of them, but you need to... Oh, the enemies, yeah. You need to like get them to blossom, but I feel like if there's like a new harder difficulty, that's where it happens. Like the woman in black, the painter, the long-haired girl, drown victim. This one, this is the first one. I haven't really even seen that guy that much. Did the, yeah, the, like the hanged woman blossomed. I got that at least. I'm not sure what triggers them. Is it just like random if they trigger? Yeah, she's blossomed too. Okay. At least some peace and quiet now. Oh, it's actually a fucking piano or something. Let's play the piano.
Ruka, Tsukimori no uta o.
The Moonsong. I have the score from Mother's room. And the guide to decoding it from Father's room. You know, can you actually miss this? Like, is this optional now that I think about it? You can actually miss it because you don't do the mother thing. Unless it's made to be so that you can't advance if you don't do it in there. But it kind of felt like it's optional, but I'm not sure. So this is the Moonsong score. The Moonsong being a melody to let the spirit reach the moon, being so a disaster in the moon, the Moonsong shall pacify the troubled moon and souls, allowing said souls to return to the hallowed realm. Hopefully I don't need to do it. Oh shit, I need to do it. Can I fucking leave and save? In case I fuck up? No. Nope. I really do hope that there's no like limit to trying it. Like there's no, okay, you failed once, game over. Have to do the fight again. Ho 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 ho. According to the score, it should sound like this. It's even longer than before. Well, I did it. I know this song. I've heard it before. Really? Oh, really? It's gonna put on the performance of the ages. So hold on, was she doing this here as a younger one? Was she doing this when she was young? Oh no! Why did you stumble? Wait, who's that? Is that Shoshiro? How was Shoshiro here? So this guides all the souls back into the hallowed realm. Basically, she's like the channeler of the souls, and she like channels them back into the hallowed realm. What the fuck is this music? I mean, he dies too, or like he was wandering endlessly there too. What the fuck, Soya?
Ruka.
He looks like Shoshiro, doesn't he? But you never fought against Misaki, which is kinda strange. I was kinda expecting. I mean, I don't know what to say about this ending. Like, there's actually still there's still some questions that, like, I don't know if you ever get the answer for in this game, or why isn't that's Misaki, right? Why are they showing her? They're showing Misaki in that, but I don't understand why. It's so strange. I don't understand. What the hell? There's like some things that I don't understand. They didn't really explain them completely. First of all, was Soya like possessed or taken possessed basically? Like he was just so like he knew, like they hinted that he actually kind of regretted that what he did. Like he was so obsessed with the thing that caused the Day of Tranquility. But then he was like as an enemy there, as an evil spirit going there and like trying to do everything. He was either possessed or he was like turned into an evil spirit. And that's why he was trying to stop you, okay? Then another one. Who was Ayako? Exactly. They explained most of the characters, like the sub-characters and their stories, kinda. But they didn't explain Ayako and what's the connection with Yo Haibara. How does Sakuya remember her and all that? I guess it's left for interpretation, but like I said, like jokingly, that maybe Ayako is actually the child of Sakuya and Yo. They actually like had an incestuous affair. Age-wise, it would like match. Souls return the Hallowed Realm. Clear final phase on hard difficulty. Rank D. I'm never getting any good ranks in these because of the, like, the time is the essence, I feel like, in all of the Fatal Frames. Like, every one of them I've had the most, like, the weakest rank in the previous ones. And I feel like it's because of the clear time. You need to have, like, play a lot faster. I got like most of the spirits, but I'm not sure. I kind of feel like the revenants are not possible to do on new game. Because the last ones I was missing were like the bottom of the list. And I was at the end. So it feels like you can't get them on first playthrough. You need to play it on New Game Plus or something like that. I'm kinda certain about that. The other ones you can get, but the Revenants no. And getting the Blossoms is also probably kinda like either random or either really like you need to do New Game to have like a New Game Plus to have them Blossom. But yeah, like I said about the Ayako, I don't know who she actually was. They never actually explained, but like age-wise, it would actually match because Yo Haibara was supposed to be 27. Sakuya is the elder sister, so she would probably be like 30, I guess. 28, 29, 30. So Ayako was 7 years old, or something like that when Yo was 27, so she would be like, they would have like gotten her when they were like in their 20s. So yeah, but this is probably not, this is just like my imagination. I feel like they kind of want to hint about that, because they're talking about the, not just like sibling love, like Joshiro even comments it in the book that it goes deeper. It seems like it goes deeper than that. So they kind of want to hint about it. Hint like it's that. So Ayako is one of the biggest questions. I'm kind of like hung up on it, because she was pretty big deal and she was connected to the main antagonist, so to speak. So what is the story? Like, for the most part they actually explain who the other ones were, but for Ayako in the ghost list they just say that she seems to have special connection to director Haibara. So I don't know. The thing also is that the wife of director Haibara, Shigeto Haibara, doesn't, like, in her suicide note, doesn't say anything about Ayako, which kind of makes me think that she isn't connected to Ayako. She doesn't even know about her before she killed herself, which was like way earlier. So maybe Ayako is actually the child of Yo and Sakuya. Maybe. Probably not, but who knows. Some of the timelines are kind of like... the other thing is Sayaka actually dead or alive? Because I feel like the whole thing... She was also a spirit, but she died elsewhere than Joshiro, so she couldn't like come to the island herself and do these things, so she had to like put Joshiro on the job and do like give her the mask thing. The other thing is Misaki blossomed, but they never showed anything about her, which was kind of like why? Why wouldn't she be... Like, it would make sense for her to turn into an enemy. Oh, the music actually stopped. I thought it was an infinite looping music, but it was an actual music, like from start to finish. But Misaki blossomed and there was no like mention about it other than she blossomed. Which is kind of like, I don't know, that also feels pretty strange to me. Why wouldn't they... I don't know. I mean, other thing is, does it like change something because I did it on hard difficulty instead of normal? And why was Misaki in the ending credits? Because I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be Misaki in the ending credits. Instead of Ruka watching the gate. I'm like pretty sure. Not to mention they showed the whole like her being in the cavern and meeting the lady, the girl in black and doing stuff there. I mean, Despite like taking so long to play this, like it took me almost 30 hours to actually beat this game, like close to 30 hours, exploring everything. I still didn't find all of the picture possibilities. Like, I know that I missed that one, but where was the 6 others? I like kept on looking everywhere before going to another places and I still missed them. Not to mention there's like the hanged woman and her like either it was glitching like the blue effect that shows that there's an item or something to do. So either that was glitching, like it somehow glitched, or there was something else you needed to do or like in certain order with certain character to actually get it to trigger, and you would have been able to fight against the hanged woman or get into the cell. Like there's some like stuff that doesn't get explained at all. And I'm not sure if they're like meant to be New Game Plus things or what. I'm not even sure. Is there like a harder difficulty that unlocks from this? Well, let's see. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure there's like a bit of translation problems. Mission mode unlocked. Nightmare mode unlocked. Stop lens unlocked. Sense unlocked. Nightmare mode. Okay, so there is even a harder difficulty, which kind of makes me think that you need to like you get the rest of the revenants from that only. But you get stop and sense. Stop is the complete. No, stop isn't even like completely stopping them or something. If I remember correctly. What was sense? Wasn't it just like it shows where the ghost is going to go or something like that? Yukata stripes unlocked, casual kimono brown unlocked, yukata flowers and goldfish unlocked. For who? Hallowed Realm, clear final phase, save the game, yes. Well, let's just make a new save. Final phase, Hallowed Realm, clear. I wonder if you can do like a new game plus if you load that. Oh, it changed the background. Like the game actually like left some lot of things open. Yeah, there's the nightmare. So what happens if I load this game now? Start a new game with the current setup screen settings. Challenge Warriors missions. Number 1, reunion with Madoka, Ruka Misaki, as Ruka faced the fate of Madoka once more. Shoshiro Kirishima, as Shoshiro fight a powered up Yuko Magagi. Check equipment, what the hell? Huh. Interesting, interesting. Use photo points to trade for costumes. So Ruka Minasuki gets like yukata. This one isn't unlocked. Casual kimono. Madoka is still missing. Letter suite. Yeah, I never saw this. What the fuck? Black and white bikini for Misaki. Why does Misaki have like the most? Yeah, it definitely was Misaki in the last. I know that because of the like that cross like pattern pro thing. Why was she there? Use photo points to trade for lenses and equipment upgrades. Okay, so there's these now. Stop lens stops ghosts from moving for a short time. Okay, that is actually that. Extend lens. While equipped, increases the amount of time you have to take fatal frame shots. Okay. Is that like passive? No, it's not. Allows you to see haunting ghosts that cannot normally be seen. Wait, what the fuck? Is this how you need to get this upgrade to actually like get the revenants? Is that so? And there's also a couple of hauntings, like the specters or like points where the enemies come and you can't take a photo of it. often. There's no opportunity. Is this how you're supposed to do that? Something tells me it's like that. What you're supposed to do. Great photos. I think I found all of the enemies at least. But they're like blossomed versions. Alternative costume for Fright Madoka. Like they're not telling anything about her. I don't know. Oh, there's a normal hard nightmare difficulty ending movie and normal difficulty ending movie. Well, let's watch the normal ending movie since I can. So this is the same. And another question, why does Joshiro look like a... Soya? Unless they're just like clones basically. Because I couldn't differentiate the girl characters either. This music is different, isn't it? Yeah. But I'm pretty sure Joshiro actually loved Sayaka.
Ruka.
This. There's no difference with this. What the hell? This was literally the same. Like the music is different, but otherwise this is the same. Like what the hell? Okay. There honestly wasn't like almost any difference for this. By the way, there's normal ending but no easy ending. Presumably though normal is... the ending is the same on easy. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. There's none of those Misaki pictures now. So they're hinting that... Oh! They're hinting that in the normal ending, Misaki doesn't survive, but in the hard ending, she does survive. That's why there are like pictures of her over in this one. Like, they're hinting that she survives. The same way like they did with Miku in the third game. Like, she basically, you think that she dies, but in the ending she is still there. Like, she is alive. I see. This is kind of a lazy way of making another ending. Like the like the hard ending isn't like basically any different. It just like added some pictures there that don't really like 100% explain anything. Yeah. Anyway, some of my thoughts here while this is playing. I think this game was actually really great. Like, if you do everything in this game, like try to explore everywhere, do everything, this is like pretty damn long for a survival horror type of game. Like, almost 30 hours to explore and do everything. Like, that's pretty insane. And I still didn't find everything. I mean, damn. And they're kinda like wanting you to find at least most of the stuff, except probably that, like, see the hidden things is probably like for meant to be used to see like the revenants, the final revenants. And that's why they're like on the bottom of the list, because you need to basically do a new game plus to find all of them. That's my guess. I mean, most likely not going to happen, but and I don't know what this is supposed to be. Like, what are they hinting in that? And this is supposed to be the same as on Nightmare difficulty. Yeah. I mean, I can buy basically everything, right? Yeah, let's get that too. That's great. Nice. Yeah, I can buy everything. And I even have, like, I still have so fucking much that it's kinda insane. Yeah, and you can play it on a different difficulty. But anyway, that was the playthrough. And now for my final thoughts about the game. I think this game is actually, like, really great. Like, this and the third one are super good ones. Like, this game had everything I enjoyed. Like, they did basically everything correct in this game. There are a couple of, like, nitpicky things that I feel like are kinda made to be annoying. Like, for example, fighting against the ghosts. Certain, like, fast, strong ghosts in, like, these small hallways, and they get blocked by, like, these minor walls, even though they're, like, almost completely out of their hand is basically just inside, and you still can't target them. They've made it like that on purpose. The hard difficulty really isn't very hard. I mean, Misaki is the only one who actually has, like, hard time, in my opinion. I could have, like, upgraded most of the stuff better, but I feel like it still would have been really hard with her, because she doesn't, like, find that many healing items. So you need to actually buy them instead. The Joshiro is, like, super easy. He's, like, basically destroying everything. Like, there's no effort. That's kind of what they wanted to go with, like, making it so that he's, like, experienced and can destroy everything. But yeah, there are a couple of, like, those nitpicky things, and the other minor part is that I wish like, it's a double-edged sword. It helps out, like, the auto-aiming mechanic of the camera. It helps out with getting, like, the pictures and keeping focus on in certain situations, but in certain situations it got me, like, hit because I was aiming at the enemy, and it doesn't let me go out of the, like, to stop, like, getting the fatal frame or the auto targeting, so that I could, like, attack the other one who's basically coming towards me, or escape to see where the other ghost is. But other than that, there's no, like, actual complaints. I like the story. I think the story was, like, super good in this one. Like, in the third and fourth one, the story is, like, super good. The detective work or the mystery work, like, exploring, is insanely good. That's what I really like. It was the same in the first one, but let's face it, the first one is kinda, like, really old, really outdated, and very simple in lots of ways. But the first one still has, I think, the best atmosphere. It's the only one that has, like, super scared me completely. Like, the third and fourth one freaked me out, especially some of the things in the third one, because it was, like, Silent Hill 4, the room stuff, and that's, like, that game is, like, really scary to me for whatever reason. And this one actually had, like, a really, really good, like, mystery to it. Like, I was constantly, like, wanting to know what the hell is going on. What is this, like, actually going on? Like, this and the third one are the best ones. The first one is really close. If you think about it, like, if you time it, like, when it was released, then it's, like, super good. But compared to the third and fourth, which have so much quality of life improvements and game mechanic improvements, and I think the story is a little bit deeper, it's outdated, but it's still, like, super good game. The only one I really haven't that much liked is the second one. Like, the second one, the story, it just, like I said in that, it kind of felt like they wanted to do a one-up of the first game, like, making it even more gruesome and shocking. But they also made the problem with like just adding more enemies, making them more bullet spongy, making the area so like long-winded and boring that you need to like keep on running through. In this game, it also was a bit of a like a thing, running slowly around the areas, re-exploring them. But it wasn't as bad as in the second game because that has such boring places to run through. Not to mention the constant, like in this one there's no like constant enemies popping up all the time. In the second game there's like constant fucking pop-up enemies coming to attack you, and they're bullet sponges in most cases, and sometimes they even lock you into in the part that you can't just like run away from them. Not to mention they follow you like a long time, even if they allow you to run away. Whereas in the first game you could just like run away from them and they'd stop following you pretty easily. In the third and fourth game, the enemy encounter rate isn't that high, so you can kind of move a lot. In the third, it's still kind of an issue, but not that big of a deal. In this one, there wasn't really that many like pop-up enemies or random enemies attacking you, like almost at all. Like this is kind of like I would like it to be. This is like the ideal. And in this one, the best part was the ghosts that you met. They actually had like a backstory, all of them, and it was explained. In the third game, there kind of was in all of the previous ones, they have had like the backstory to them, at least somewhat. You can kind of like they are somehow connected. Some of them more, some of them are just like random deaths and all that. In this one and in the third one, they actually kind of like told what they are, what the story of them is. And even this one they went in further because they added the ghost list and you could see the storylines, you could see the background stories and everything from them. And that's the best part about this game, honestly. Like the whole lore, knowing what the hell is the story of this guy, why does this guy have like the thing on his head, the mask or whatever. And then you get like the story explained and all that. The unfortunate part is that there are some that they aren't explaining, like Ayako, which I kind of would have wanted, but well, you get what you get, I guess. And yeah, like the game is, it's a little bit clunky still, like a little bit clumsy, but not that bad. I think this is like really cool. There were like some really creepy, like minor details that were, I probably missed a lot of them, but there were some like I noticed and they kind of creeped me out. Like the mannequin in the lady in black rooms, like the wheelchair woman's room, like the mannequin turning to watch you when you took out the camera and then just like returning when you drop the camera, or like the opening hole in the basement, and all of those. They're like there's a lot of like I really like the atmosphere. I think this game is like the best with the third. Like the third and this are at the same level the best ones. The first one is like up there, but it's kind of outdated compared to them, so I can't rank it to be like the best one. It still has like insanely good atmosphere, probably the most scariest atmosphere in my opinion. But yeah, I really like this. I enjoyed it a lot. The only thing is that the ending is a little bit drawn out, like how it just like goes on. But at least there's no like insta-kill situations up top where you like have to run like 10,000 hours forward because they didn't add save points or anything, like making it tedious as possible. There's like a save points strewn out, and you can like actually go back and save and go ahead and all that. Like it's just really cool in my opinion. Like the trading mechanism is something I'm kinda, well, I mean, yeah, it's not a problem. Like the trading at least somewhat negates the whole, like you can't, like in the third game the problem was that items were shared and you couldn't like be selective who picks them up because you wouldn't know what the item was, and if you check out what the item was, you'll automatically pick it up. And they're shared, so someone might get screwed because you pick it up on another character. In this one, it's not that bad, even though it would be, even if they are shared, it's not that bad because of the trade possibility of the items in the in the save points. So it'll kind of like negate it. You can actually like get infinite amounts of health items, so it's not like it doesn't destroy you completely or fuck up your progress with someone else. But yeah, I like this. This was like super good. I liked exploring. I liked the mystery. The mystery and the story and the lore and all that. That was that's the best thing about these games. Like checking out the lore, checking out what the hell is that? What's the story of that? Theorizing about those things. That's what I like. This is like this might be boring for some people, just watching me go around and read logs and check out everything, but this is the thing I really like. I enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm still missing out. I still have Fatal Frame 5, which is the last one in the series as of now. Maiden of Blackwater. I have that too, and I will be playing it. But since this took so long to basically finish, like I said, almost 30 hours basically, I will probably, maybe I'll take a break from this, but who knows, maybe I'll play it relatively soon. Like at the moment I'm kind of feeling for something else, but who knows what happens. I guess we'll see. I will be playing it anyway. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything about it. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's like considered to be good or not. This was like, I haven't heard about this either, or the third one. But I thought that they both of them are like exceptionally good games, like really good survival horror games with a really good plot. Like Japanese know how to make horror story plots really well, and I think that these were like really good, or like this mystery type of plots if they just actually do them. So I don't know how the fifth one will be. I guess we'll see, and that will be on the table in the future. Anyway, that was UFONmans playthrough of Fatal Frame 4 Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it, the playthrough too, if you watched this until now. But anyway, now it's time for me to head out, and I thank you for watching, and UFONman will be going away now, and I'll see you in the next video, whichever that may be. See ya.